So action, humor, plot twist, a touch of romance. Would you believe I'm talking about a personal finance book?
Yeah, knowing that some people might otherwise tune out important money lessons, our next guest turned to pirates to get the job done.
Right.
His book is called Pirates of Financial Freedom. You can get the first half of it for free. We'll let you know how shortly.
It's a good read. First, welcome in author Joey Fehrman. Good to see you, Joey.
Hi, Joey. Nice to have you on the show.
Yeah,
Great
so
to
this
be here.
is interesting. How did this concept come about?
Why'd you want to write it?
Well, I wanted to create a new genre, which I call financial edutainment. So these lessons are really important. They can change someone's life. But if you read the personal finance books that are out there, they're pretty boring.
Well, they are. They're pretty drab.
So pirates, right? At least in Hollywood, they know it's a hit
I mean,
there.
I love pirates.
Yeah, so you turn to it. What makes it entertaining as you're teaching us these lessons?
You know, I wanted to make it full of action, and I just did a little bit of romance. It's got sword fights, treasure hunts, mythical beasts, plot twists, drama. You know, it's a self-sustaining story on its own. So if you take out all the financial lessons, you've got just a fun read to keep the pages turning.
I'm interested in finding out what your background is. I'm sure it's related to finance somehow, right?
So I have the finance background.
Are you also a pirate? Just kidding. Go ahead.
That's a secret. I can't reveal my secret identity. Well, so I went to Penn, worked on Wall Street, CFA charter holder. So I got the finance, but the writing I had no idea. So I had to read 3 different books on how to write a novel. I hired 3 editors to kind of work out the kinks. And from the reviews, people really loved the book. So I guess I did a pretty good job for my
You were
first time.
so passionate about doing this, to take those steps.
It's a lot of work.
You really wanted to bring this to the market. So give us an idea, as we say, these money lessons. Specifically, which topics are you covering in Pirates of Financial Freedom?
Like, I cover over 70 topics, and it's a 200-page book, so it's got a lot of lessons in it.
Yeah.
But it's how to pay down debt, save for retirement, build your credit score, think like the rich, budgeting, buying your first home, investing in the stock market, all those kinds of things.
I would like a quick lesson. Can you give us an example of one of the lessons? Like, be a little more specific.
Sure. So one of the scenes, they're shopping in a store, and one of the pirates is named Rusty. And he's got his car, and he's loading up his car with all these different types of rum from around the world, and it's just filling up. And the Wall Street character is named Joey. He comes over, and he's like, you know, do you really need all this rum? Rusty looks at him, he's like, well, yeah, I'm a pirate, right? Of course I need all this rum. And Joey's like, well, you need breakfast, right? I don't know that you need the rum. He looks at him confused, and he's like, but if I don't buy the rum, what am I supposed to put in my cereal in the morning?
Right.
Apparently they don't know about milk in pirate land. So Joey goes on to say, you know, if you want rum, you can have rum, like that's fine. Put it in your budget. Budgeting is about moderation, not elimination. And so, you know, that's one of the lessons.
Yeah,
I like it.
Joey, did you name
Well,
the
there is
character after
a little the character in the book kind of looks like me, talks like me, acts like me, but we're totally different people.
No,
Right,
of course,
right.
I understand that.
Right.
Do you have any friends in there?
That's funny.
I don't.
No, it's just you, huh?
This is the
And
website,
Joey.
by the way. We're showing you the address at the bottom of the screen and some information about how to get that first half for free in a second.
And I think for the younger generation, this might be good. Have you heard from parents who maybe read this with their kids or have gotten it for their kids?
Yeah, I have. So some parents have read it actually together with their children of all ages, and the parents are surprised that, you know, all the things that they learned from it. And then they actually get to see their kids apply these lessons. So heard from one mom, her daughter was saving up for a specific goal and saved over it a couple weeks and achieved it. Another daughter in New Zealand, actually, she's now asking her mom every time to go shopping, now mom, is that a need or is it a want? And have you thought about inflation? And kids are really, they really get excited by these topics once they learn.
Which age group do you recommend the book for?
Well, so I wrote it for people in their teens and their 20s, but people from ages 8 to 48 have read it and just loved it. And now I'm hearing from nonprofits and schools and corporations and all these other people that want to teach financial literacy in a fun way, because it really does have the power to change somebody's life.
It does. Well, it's so important because you don't want to get to a point where you get to retirement age and you have nothing.
You have nothing.
You know, it's very important.
I think it's cool, too. There's even a guarantee. You believe in this book that much. What is it?
I do. So you buy the book from my website, you read it, you apply its lessons, and if within 3 months you don't see a noticeable difference in your financial life, it's a money back. Get your money back.
But if you do, a portion of your revenue that you make has to go back to you, right? Or a donation to some sort of charity.
Get some
Well,
kind of
10% of all sales go to charity.
Yeah,
great.
that's another
And
thing
because I wanted to
talk
help some other people out. So So I'm trying to do a good thing.
That's
Yeah,
really
that's
cool.
good.
And we've mentioned the special where you can get the first half of this book for free, but you've got to go to POFFbook.com. So that stands for Pirates of Financial Freedom, book.com/Morning Blend, and right away you'll be able to get the first half of the book for free. See, Morning Blend fans, you found your treasure. Really great. Thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Great idea.
Yeah,
Thank you.
really cool.
Truly.
Thanks.